All right, we have a new story for you guys.
Wow, exciting.
Very exciting. And this one is we actually have a pet on the bed right now. We have a little
Mm-hmm.
doggy on the bed, and this one is titled Sex While Pets Are on the Bed.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
I've only had sex with one person so far. He was close to my animals before we ever had sex, so it was already common for us to sleep in the same bed with the animals on top. Before him, I messed around with a guy, but he was an ex-roommate that also knew my cat beforehand. Currently, I'm a single 21-year-old female, so I turned to Tinder. I'm not looking for sex right away, but I am exploring my options. So I'm wondering if that would be weird for my cat to be in the same bed if I had a stranger over. What do you all think? Do you fool around with strangers in your bed with your pets? Is that normal? My cat is 17, so I'd hate to move him from his spot.
Aww.
She's got a 17-year-old cat.
um.
It sounds like she could just wait out a couple more years and dies, and she won't have to
Oh
worry
my
about it.
god.
Just saying. 17. How long do cats live? So she needs
Why
to
would
figure this
she
out.
go 3 years without sex? You just
Oh,
wanted to talk about the cat dying.
oh yeah, I have a dying cat fetish. Nothing gets
You
me going.
seemed too eager to jump to it.
Mm. So is it okay for her to have sex while the cat's on the bed?
Wait, so I mean, if the cat won't be perturbed, why not? It's not like a child.
Yeah, I don't. I guess some people are wondering, if the pet would be traumatized. And where is his spot? Is the spot in like the middle of the bed?
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't know.
I think it would also be kind of weird to show up to hook up with someone and they're just like, okay, that's my cat. Don't bother him. Don't move him.
Hmm.
Just not done sex around him.
Oh yeah, you might get labeled a crazy cat lady
Why don't you go to the other person's house?
all the time.
Why not? If your place is covered
Well,
in cats.
okay, so how do you feel about Olive being on our dog on the bed? Well,
Well, we almost never have sex with Olive on the bed.
so why is that?
Well, I just don't want her to like get up and interrupt things.
Yeah, I don't. Olive is a strange dog, and the few times where she's been on the bed, or if we don't have her situated in her own dog bed or a couch, and probably even under a blanket, she sometimes will just walk around on the floor, tapping against the floor, and she'll look up, and it just takes me out of the moment. This dog just staring at me, and she's like looking, hello, hello. So I don't think it's a problem for the dogs. I think it's more of a problem for the humans. Don't you think?
Well, Olive has gotten scared.
That is
She
true.
doesn't enjoy
That
us
is
having
true.
sex.
I
She
cannot.
wishes we never had sex.
Well, it's not the sex necessarily. It's the acoustics of a butt slap.
Acoustics.
She doesn't like the slapping of a butt. That does scare her. Olive has been like under chairs or like hidden in corners behind mirrors or in the bathroom. It really scares her. So
It's sad.
so
And so, just as she doesn't want to disturb her cat, I don't want to upset Olive.
yeah. So maybe I guess it's pet dependent. Depends on your pet. How nosy is your pet? How scared does your pet get? I don't think it's something that you just have like some blanket rule for. The top comment says, my dog leaves the bed on her own because we're disturbing her sleep. Another person says, one time I was flicking the bean under the covers and my kitten started attacking my hand because of the movements. So that is another thing that's different with cats. They might claw at you or scratch you. Someone says, I don't know, having a cat on the bed while our dangly bits are out, it just sounds like a recipe for disaster. They also say, also, my cat has a very judgmental face. And that's what I'm saying. So does Olive. Like, I get the impression Olive is like, what are you doing to my co-owner? Another one says, nope, we always make the dog leave the room. Wow, leave the room. Another person says, I do not like pets in the room during sex. Never mind on the bed. I don't know why. It just feels weird.
Yeah, it just feels weird to me.
And another person says, my boyfriend's dog sits on the bed and watches us. To be honest, it weirds me out. He even licked my ass once. But if I lock him out, he sits outside the door and whines, so we get distracted.
Wow.
Wow, so it's either a dog licking your ass. That's a weird threesome.
Please.
She said it, not me.